Bashir traveled to Revere last Friday. The Lady Tigers took command of the game early on with a pair of runs in the first and three more in the second. Revere wouldn't get on the scoreboard until the fifth, but they scored another four runs in the sixth. With Bashir holding a 7-5 lead, Revere loaded the bases in the bottom of the seventh, but the Tiger defense held as Bashir held on for a 7-5 win. Sidney Sykes had two hits for Bashir, with Abby Kirby, Sadie Potter, and Harley Mahalovich also having hits. Sidney Sykes got the start and win for Bashir, striking out six. In the baseball game, the first inning was uneventful, with neither team scoring. Bashir failed to score in the second inning as well, but Revere started to swing the bats and scored 5 times in the bottom of the second. Revere tacked on another 9 insurance runs in the fourth as they cruised to a 14-0 win. Jacob Blything, Dalton Hawker, and Colt Acton had hits for Bashir. Colt Acton took the loss on the mound with Jacob Blything pitching in relief. Bashir played in the Schuyler County softball tournament Saturday. Their first opponent was Milan. Milan scored single runs in each of the first 4 innings, with Bashir scoring in the top of the fifth to make the game 4-1. Milan broke through for 5 runs in the bottom of the fifth and 2 more in the sixth to win a score of 11-1. Sidney Sykes, Hannah Reeves, Haley Lawrence, and Harley Mahalovich had hits for Bashir. Skylar Hausman got the start for Bashir. In the second game of the day, Bashir faced Cairo. The Lady Tigers wasted no time, scoring 3 runs in the first. Not to be outdone, Cairo scored 4 of their own in the first. Their runs were hard to come by for Bashir after the first, with Bashir picking up only 1 more run in the fourth, but Cairo got hot and outscored Bashir for a 20-4 win. Abby Kirby had 3 hits for Bashir. Sadie Potter had 2 hits, with Skylar Hausman, Sidney Sykes, Hannah Reeves, and Haley Lawrence also having hits. Sidney Sykes and Skylar Hausman pitched for Bashir.
Bashir baseball and softball teams headed to Lynn County Monday to complete games that were interrupted by rain earlier. The softball game resumed in the 5th inning, with Bashir leading 4-3. Bashir was unable to hang onto the lead as Lynn County scored 2 runs in the 5th and 4 runs in the 6th to claim a 9-4 win. Skylar Hausman, Abby Kirby, Mandy Taylor, Hannah Reeves, and Harley Mahalovich all had hits for Bashir.
Bashir spotted Lynn County 7 runs in the first inning of the baseball game. The Tigers had a 3-run rally in the second, but Lynn County continued to put runs on the board, holding on to the lead. Bashir scored 7 times in the 5th, but it was too little too late, as Lynn County went on to win 18-10. Jacob Blything had 4 hits for Bashir, Colt Acton had 2 hits, and Levi Blankenship, Corey Blakely, and Zane Sykes also had hits. Jacob Blything, Dalton Hawker, and Zane Sykes pitched for Bashir.
Bashir was on the road at Green City Tuesday. The softball game began with Green City taking a 1-0 lead in the first, but Bashir scored twice in the second to take a 2-1 lead. Green City retook the lead with 2 runs in the third and held Bashir scoreless the rest of the game. Winning by a final score of 9-2, Haley Lawrence had a hit for Bashir. Sidney Sykes got the start on the mound and took the loss.
Green City posted 9 runs in the first inning of the baseball game and never slowed down, scoring 5 more in the second and another 9 runs in the third. Bashir scored once in the fourth and once in the fifth in the 23-2 loss. Jacob Blything, Dalton Hawker, Colt Acton, and Zane Sykes had hits for Bashir. Colt Acton, Dalton Hawker, Colt Sayer, and Aiden Zins pitched for Bashir.